Hi, it's Gretchen Harnick with Pattern to Plan. Thanks for watching the video. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the idea and inspiration behind Making Money at Market Week's course. Gosh, my entire career I've really been working in the wholesale industry. When I had my own showroom, I represented 8 different emerging accessory designers and had my own showroom in Chicago and did shows in New York, in Los Angeles, in Atlanta, in Miami, my gosh, all over the United States. And I also had my own clothing boutique after a while because I felt like I had been in enough stores and understood exactly what was happening in the marketplace to be able to offer it to my customers. So I've really seen market weeks from both sides, being a seller and a buyer. And so recently, I've been working with the Future of Fashion Designers, and they are listed on Not Just a Label, and most of them are European based, and they actually won trade show booth space at the Who's Next Premier Class trade show in Paris that was held back in September. Was their first show, and then the next round of them, there were 15 of them who carried through. And so I had the opportunity to mentor them in the fall and really kind of inform them and educate them and just encourage them and motivate them. But it's also, I shared all the techniques and all the tricks and all the tips and real strategies that I've used through the years. And I've taught 2 different clients. I took a client to Tokyo and we, wholesaled their collections and connected with some pretty major buyers in Japan. So I've got a lot of background and exciting strategies that I really wanted to share with you. So after sharing them with these designers in Paris and meeting them and talking with them and really understanding like what it is that their needs are and what it is that your needs are. If this is your first or second or maybe third market weekend, you're still like coming up with all those stories and excuses like, oh, there was nobody there, the buyers weren't at that show, and oh, the economy stinks, and like those are really just excuses, because the designers that I worked with were getting orders. They got orders from some pretty top stores around the world. They connected with showrooms, they met with stylists and bloggers, and so, Market Week is where business happens, and I want you to make your business happen. And the way we do that is, and the proof in the pudding is by making money at Market Week. You're not going to stand there anymore for 5 days and not write orders. It's not going to happen. When you take this course, 3 workbooks, 3 audio guides. I'm giving you a private Facebook group where I'll be active all the time, and we're going to really pump through this material in the month of April. And I'm super, super committed to making you successful at Market Weeks because I believe so much in it. And I know that it is a struggle and it's a huge investment. Believe me, I would load up cars and vans and, oh my gosh, ship inventory, and not only that, but ship like display materials. And I get it. I know how expensive and how absolutely exhausting it is. And I also know that it's challenging to do sales, especially if it's your own collection. So I am sharing with you all kinds of strategies and methods that these designers used, that I've used, that I've taught clients, and I'm giving you an order form template and a line sheet overview, and I detail in this class all the specifics, like exactly why you need 2 forms, what they do, how they work together. And there's so many bonuses and so many things that I just keep adding into this course. And for the price that I'm offering it, it's kind of crazy. I mean, it's a super discounted price. I've worked really, really hard on putting this together and designing it and making all the recordings so that you can benefit. And extra special, we're going to have a group call. So at the end of the month of April, we will have a group call and you're all going to join in, and I'll be recording it. So even if you can't come or if you want to like play it for later, but it's going to be the place for you to ask all the questions after you've gone through the materials. You're going to sit down and write all your questions out and then come to that group call and ask the questions. You also can ask questions in the Facebook group too. It's where we'll all be hanging out. So, what do you need to do now? You need to get on it. You need to pop over back to the site. There's a pink button that says buy now, or add it to your cart and check out. And it's super easy. It's a one-step process. You go through PayPal. You can use your credit card or transfer directly from your bank. And it's really going to be amazing. So once you do that, you're on the list and you'll start to receive an invitation from me to access all the course materials starting on Friday, April 1st. It's no joke, right? April Fool's Day. It's no joke. This means business. I mean, major serious business. Sorry that my face is really huge on the recording right now, but you get how excited I am and how important it is for you to be part of this whole course. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to wait there and you're going to list all the excuses why you can't participate, why you think market weeks are terrible for you, why your product isn't great, what that salesperson said, what you had another showroom tell you, what your neighboring booth said to you while they were writing a million orders, what they thought was wrong with your booth or what was wrong with your collection? I'm telling you, nothing's wrong with your work. It's the way that you're approaching buyers. It's how you're researching them. It's how you need to reach out and how you need to position yourself and understand like what it is that they want to hear and how you're going to be able to work with them. So, what do you say? Are you in? I hope to see you here, and let's make money at Market Week. This is it. All right, let's do it. Bye.